Doom Control Season 2, Episode 3, titled Pain Control. And this episode, I think, out of the three that HBO has released on day one, I will say it is the weakest out of the three, I think. It's like half of the episode I'm digging and I enjoy and I love the character stuff. That's the thing I really enjoyed from the first season and the first two. It's all the character stuff, the character moments, and that versus the whole wackiness. When the wackiness happens, it's like, oh my god, what am I seeing? But it's all about those characters, and I really dug it. But then you got this other half, which is just there, just so it just feels like it was there at this point. It just feels like it's there so certain characters can do something. So Larry can do something. So Neil can do something. So Rita can do something. Because Jane and Cliff are on their own other thing. And that's the most intriguing part out of the bunch. This whole thing with the butterflies and this wacky, messed up body horror villain. Which they do show a little bit of body horror. And when the body horror hits, it hits. It's essentially people getting butterfly wings bursting out of their backs, and that makes you go, oh, why am I, which the bio, those moments is when you go, okay, this is like the only time I'm kind of invested with this. But you got this like villain who's kind of doing the whole thing. If you're not with me or against me, join me, or seeing your faith, and I'm like, okay, fine. Once again, my villain's just there so the heroes can do certain characters can do something. But the stuff I really enjoy are the Cliff and Jane parts, because you got Jane's who personalities are giving her intervention. Because they're like, can you start abusing your body with all the drugs? But also, can you please leave the house? Can you please leave the mansion? Because in the past, we kind of just went away, and our response is to run away, not stay with our problems. So we're going to give you an ultimatum. Them or us. And you can kind of tell that the personalities are like, we're your true family. Not these guys. We're your true family, not these guys. They're not even second family. Who cares? We really know you. So I feel like the personality is just a sense of jealousy. Like it's to the point there's one or the other. One must fall, the other must die, kind of thing. Versus, hey, you can both equally be, with Jane. She could be with the Doom Control, but at the same time be with all the personalities. But then the most emotional part is Cliff finally affronts his daughter. And there's birds that taste everything. That, hey, I'm your dad, I'm a robot that's inside tin. I'm a brain, but I still have all the memories, so I'm still the only guy. Oh my god, you're playing that, blah, 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 blah. And his response, he can't comprehend why she's freaking out. The freaking out should be, oh my god, you're alive, not call the cops. And I'm like, dude, naturally, you're a robot. It's her dad in a robot. His brain inside a robot. It's understanding so to freak out. It's understanding so to freak the hell out. And that moment is just such really well done with some stuff. It's just, I think I'm that guy who's like, do you want to be a whole body episode, or do you want to be this emotionally character driven stuff? One or the other, or at least in this episode, one or the other. But yeah, this episode, I'll say it's good. It's a good episode.